Hello, and thank you for viewing this auction. This is one of 3 iPhones I'm selling. This would be iPhone number 2. They are all, including this one, a 3G iPhone, white, 16 gigabyte. See, it's white. See, it's 3G because the text is a subdued gray instead of a chrome. Although I'm sure you won't mind if you get a 3GS while you paid for a 3G. Now this one is loaded, as with the other ones, with 4.1 firmware. It is jailbroken and soft unlocked. Soft unlock means it'll work on any carrier, but you cannot update the software unless you know what you're doing without losing the jailbreak and possibly the unlock, possibly forever. So please be careful if you do plan to update this to 4.2, for example, which will be out soon. Now, I'm just going to show you on the software a little bit. So I'm going to show you settings. And by the way, you'll notice the battery, it's about 40%. 40%, if you understand lithium-ion batteries, you'll realize that is pretty much agreed to be the ideal battery capacity to store at. This phone has been stored for about the last 3 months. Prior to that, it's been used every day for 2 years, carefully. So the battery has been exercised. It hasn't been in storage the whole time. It still holds a charge, and it's been stored responsibly in room temperatures. Just showing you around here, you'll see the firmware version is 05.13.04. That is a firmware known to be unlockable. You'll see the software version is 4.1, and the capacity is 14.4 with 14.1 available. It's just used a little bit for the operating system. And although this doesn't really mean much, I just show you it has no use at all. I mean, I could reset it, so I guess it's pretty pointless to show you that. But it's basically bone stock, hasn't been used at all, other than the city icon there is different from bone stock. But otherwise, everything, no icons have even been moved. I've only used it to, check the settings. No changes have been made, basically. It's going to be the exact same as if you loaded this bone stock plus just the city icon. So, I guess I've explained most of it. Let me just show you some of the cosmetic defects. This one has a lot of scuffing that you can physically feel, not minor scuffing, but you can actually see it. Let me see if I can focus in a little bit. Yeah, you can see a little bit there. Those are actually, they're actually carved into, and you see a big scratch there, which kind of looks like it's dripping down, so to speak. A lot of scuffing, okay guys? So this is by no means a cosmetically perfect iPhone. Although funny enough, out of the 3 iPhones, I would say this is the only one without an actual crack in the plastic. Just scratching. Maybe there's I think that's a crack there. And let me see if I can show it to you guys. It's pretty hard to focus. Yeah, you can see it right there. I think that's a crack. It's hard to say. Anyway. Yep, and this will be shipping in the usual 48 states. So, sorry Hawaii, sorry Alaska, I do have my reasons. So I hope you understand that. Sorry, I'm not going to ship internationally either. It's just a lot of extra work. Shipping fees are higher for you. And in general, it's harder to support you as well. Just in case, I want to be able to support you if something goes wrong. Although there's nothing known wrong other than what I've mentioned cosmetically. Also, please understand everything you see here. In other words, just the charging cable and the phone itself. No extra box, no extra instructions, nothing else. Nothing. So, for example, you will need a paperclip or some sort of pin to open the SIM tray. So please consider this, just in case you don't have a paperclip lying around. Anything that's really strong and very, very thin that you can poke into the hole will work. It'll work with any SIM card, any GSM carrier that uses SIM cards. Not micro SIMs, regular size SIMs. And let's see, the shipping cost will be fixed. It'll be $6.95. That's usually about how much it costs. Actually, it costs a couple dollars more usually, but I'm only charging for some of it. So, hope you guys agree that's a okay cost. The screen, these are iPhone 3Gs, not 3GSs, so they don't have an oleophobic coating, which means as long as you wipe it down It's completely flawless. There is not a single scratch on this screen, guys. Let's see what else. That's about it. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I have been on eBay for over 10 years. I have 100% feedback, so everybody is satisfied. I do take a lot of pride in that, and I intend to give you the best experience possible on eBay. And I hope you bid. I hope you win my auction. And thank you for checking this out, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.